Hello and welcome to Saturday. Before it gets away from me, this week on Monday I released a review of Raleigh Ritchie's Andy. And lucky for me, I just happen to have a copy here. So I just wanted to take a brief moment to talk about this album itself and, kind of what it means to to have listened to it and like what it actually means to Jacob Anderson. So it's been a long time. I don't think have I played this. I can't remember if I've played this, but I believe these are still signed and available from the his store. So if you want to go there now, you can go grab a copy. It's a lovely little record, credits, the song, and a little bit of art. I want to check something here. Yeah, it does have like a bunch of the information for strings and instrumentals. There is one thing that I was thinking about. It was the song Sad Boy, yes. It should have a... I'll look for it later, but it should have like credits for the sample that it took from. Doesn't look like you can see it right now, but that's fine. And it spun on a beautiful piece of pink vinyl. Lovely little thing right here. Ooh. Oh, is this like two? No, it's just one. Okay, we're fine. But yeah, this is a lovely little record. And yes, I knew there was something else that was missing in here. Ugh. I was not prepared for this at all. Don't worry. Things are getting out of hand quickly. Yes, it was this little art. It's really shows all the single art. And if I can get this open, I can show you what's inside, but I don't know how to open it. Here we go. Yeah, more of the single art. Good stuff, good stuff. I believe, is this a 12 or 13? I believe it's 12? Yeah. Either way, really, really neat. A lot of work was put into this. And, yeah, this album is wholly about, Jacob Anderson, Raleigh Ritchie. Raleigh Ritchie is his stage name. Jacob Anderson is his, legal, professional name. Legal name? It's his, it's what he goes by normally, so. First time I heard of him was on, an episode of Game Grumps. That was, like, years and years ago when he was still part of Game of Thrones. And, I only listened to his music, when he released this album. And, it was one of my friend's recommendations. I really enjoyed it, and I picked up the album as soon as I could. This album, it's kind of a whole thing about the falling into the familiarity of your past and comfort, going back to a time where you were happy and content with your life and not a care in the world. Jesus. It's just one of those things where it's like the artist is looking back on their life and appreciating how far they've come, what they've struggled with, and just pouring their heart out into a record that, they hope will give other people strength, showing how much they've grown and changed as a person while they've felt comfort in a time in the past where, long ago, and they're trying to hold on to that emotion, but still trying to distance themselves as much as they can because they've changed. Who hasn't changed since they were a kid, right? And it's, it's just a really beautiful piece of work. Like I said, I did a whole review on this. I'll leave it as a link in the description, and if I remember, I'll put a link up to where you can buy this. But yeah, it's a really beautiful album. I implore you to go give it a listen if you don't have time to listen to the whole thing. Highlights are definitely Time in a Tree and STFU, but the duet version that Raleigh. Actually, no, it's on streaming services as well. So give those two a try. If you enjoy it, give the whole album a listen, and make sure you read my review. Anyway, that's what we're gonna call it for today. Talk about more music eventually, but yeah, I definitely need to set time aside to talk solely about an album, and we'll figure that out soon enough. Next Monday maybe. I gotta figure out what I'm reviewing then, so we'll see. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow, and until then, later.